Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Shelrock Art. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Colourarte Abundance of Color Spring Educational Event. Myself and 15 other artists has been here to showcase our talents, our different techniques on how we're using Colourarte products. And we hope that you enjoy this particular event, but make sure that you pay attention to the each secret word in each of the videos. You have to watch all of the videos in order to link up the words to get the secret phrase. And this way you'll be in line to be able to receive a prize, a grand prize of $400 shopping spree on the Colourarte website. Along with that, there will be channel prizes individually as well, and it is of a $50 value, and it is the new Vivid Intense Fluid Acrylic set as well. So today I'm going to be showcasing how I created this flower dip along with this embellishment of a white-necked Jacob Hummingbird. And so I hope you enjoy, and thank you for coming again. And let's go over to the canvas so we can see how I did this particular piece here. So take care and thank you for coming. Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Shelrock Art. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a flower dip today. Not the reverse flower dip, but the regular flower dip, which is when the canvas is dipped onto color that's put on my plastic here. So I'm going to do this one Fiona style with the larger flowers, and we're going to go back with the white background. So let me kind of take a little bit of my color to kind of touch my corners right here, because that's the square that I'm going to be painting in the center of. Okay, so let me put some color down in the middle. Now spread it around within those dots. Okay, that's good. Handy dandy, because he's handy and he's dandy. Because I'm handy dandy with his good friend Randy, and I'm going to be doing some flower candy. Yes, I'm a poet, didn't know it. I make rhymes every time. So, enough of that foolishness. I'm just spreading my white color so I know that my canvas is going to be able to cover all of this area, because I'm going to the dots. That's the purpose of me putting them there. Okay, so I'm going to smooth it out really well. Put handy dandy aside on the plastic. So this first color is a Prizm pour color from Colourarte called Blue Velvet. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to go with this whole spiral feel to it. And yes, it should sink down into it, sink down into the colors. May or may not. That's my Amsterdam base and not necessarily a white pearl base. So, because of that, I'm going to add some pearl white to it as well. So that's the blue. Then we're going to go with this Quinacridone Magenta. We're going with some of the primaries today. This yellow, I think this is a Arteza yellow called Lemon Yellow. Now the key to these flowers is that them up properly. And a little bit more color with some of this dioxazine purple. Dioxazine. This is Extreme Sheen DecoArt Gold. I also want to add some of this pearl white to it as well. Back to some of the blue. Yeah, some of these colors may disappear into it, but we can see how it's going to go. And where's my purple? All right, so the key is to try to lift this canvas straight up. Maybe on one side I'll put some, nope, I'm not going to put the green on there. I'm just going to let it be a plain, I am. Why not? I don't know which side it's going to pop up, but I will use it. So I will go with the Prizm Pour Colourarte Peacock. And I'll put some flowers, some leaves here, so spread them around like that. And some of this permanent green light spread around too. And I'll put some pearl white on top of that. See if anything mixes up. All right. Okay, everyone. So the first one was a fail. I believe I didn't put the right colors down. So I scraped all the colors together. And even though it appears kind of gray right here, it's actually a nice, pleasing lilac color. And so I only showed the first part so I could show you what colors I used. But in this go, I'm going to go with the blue and everything else, the blue velvet. But instead of using dioxazine purple, I decided to go with the Frozen Prizm Pour by Colourarte. So instead of dioxazine purple, I added Frozen to the color palette. So I'm going to give you some music to listen to, and please enjoy the rest of the pour. Thank you. My secret word is beautiful. All right. The pull-up is the hard part. Not for babies, of course. Babies love pull-ups. All right, I think that's good. So we're going to moment of truth. We're going to pull up, kind of straight and slow. Oh, that went to one side. I know it did. But, ooh, ha ha ha. Yes, that's even better. I think she's a keeper. All right, so let me torch her. That may be it, folks. That may be the trick. Less base paint on the plastic. I've been doing too much. This one's so much better. Looks more like a flower now. Now I can take and touch up on the sides, and then I could sit you down so you don't need to see me watching this. Watch me. See me doing this. So once I'm finished doing this part here, I'm going to bring you down for a closer look. Okay, folks, now that the paint is dried, I'm adding on my embellishment, and the embellishment is a hummingbird, which is known, I think it's in Costa Rica. It's called a white-necked Jacobin hummingbird. And I chose this bird because not only the colors match up with a lot of the palette, with the blues and the greens, but also the white on the tail and the belly. So when the bird is facing you, it's actually looking like it's wearing a beautiful white dress when the tail is spread out. So it's just a lovely hummingbird. This section here, I'm trying to give the wings some motion so it looks like it's actually flying. And I'm actually blocking in some of the other colors of the iridescent colors as well. And what I'm using is some Prizm Pour Wintergreen, along with some Be Mine Prizm Pour, Primary Elements, as well as some of the deeper blues from the Nantucket blue primary element as well. I did add a little bit of the blue velvet in with this to give it some shimmer. So when it's actually varnished, you will see that nice rich blue come up. Now, I did add a touch of white to some of these colors just to add a little bit more opaque feel to it, because you definitely have to have some kind of opaque color to go against that black background, but you need a dark background to help with the iridescence. So you have multicolors in those iridescent feathers. So here I'm adding the stem to the flower, as well as some of the areas that I'm darkening up, just to give some kind of contrast to that white tail and some of the other areas in the painting. I sharpened up some of the edges of the petals as well to make some of the petals a little bit more defined. But overall, I think this is a nice piece. So there you have it, folks. The white-necked Jacobin hummingbird. And it is on a nice, beautiful flower dip that I did, which is one large flower dip, but I did it Fiona style. Up next is Britta Clayton from Britt Clayton Designs in this Abundance of Color Spring event. Thank you for watching.